not by power nor by might, but by spirit, says the Lord of hosts. It's not by your power, it's by faith, by the Spirit of God. And how will the Spirit of God work with you? By believing that He is that diligent, that He is the helper of those that diligently seek Him. It is by faith you can diligently seek God. It is by faith you can believe that there is God on earth. It is by faith that you can believe that Jesus died on the cross of Calvary and He resurrected on the third day. It is by faith that you can wake up in the morning and go to the church service. It is by faith that you can wake up in the night and pray. It is by faith. Everything in this kingdom is on faith. And you know one of the things that Christians that set Christians back is most times when we have this doubt in our mind, most of us will pray and yet to sit down. It was like the story in that Apostle, and one of the stories in this act also. And when Peter was apprehended, and they were praying. People that were still praying were still doubting. When the angel of God released Peter from the prison and told him to go, he got to get, he was knocking. Then the maid in that they gathered the Mary's house. The maid in that Mary's house said, "That is Peter." He said, "No, it's not Peter. How will it be Peter? You are praying for something. You don't have faith that thing will happen. You will pray you can pray for like 3 hours. Later you come and say, are you sure this thing will happen?" You start worrying yourself over what God cannot do. And that means ordinarily you have used your hand to stop your answer. What makes God and what makes the devil happy? What makes the devil happy is when he sees the children of God that lacks faith. When devil see you that you don't have faith, he becomes happy. And what pains God is when God sees his own children not having faith. Let's go to the book of Hebrews chapter 11. Hebrews chapter 11. I'll read from verse 1 to 6. That is the base where our teachings will be coming from. Although we'll be taking some other books of the Bible. Hebrews chapter 6 and 11. Don't forget today's title is Faith Brings Solution. That is the part 3 of the spiritual law. Now, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. That is, in the old, they were known for faith. We are still going there. He said, by faith, we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. I hope you are following. By faith, Abel offered God a better sacrifice than Cain did. By faith, he was commended as a righteous man when God spoke well of his offerings. And by faith, he still speaks even though he is dead. By faith, Enoch was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. Last verse 6. And without faith, it is impossible to please God because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. If you look at the book of, if you go to King James Version, he said he is the rewarder of those that diligently. And I love King James. Maybe because I grew up using King James Bible. So that was the Bible I was trained with. He is the rewarder of those that diligently hear me. As far as this kingdom is concerned, one of the laws you should understand is it is by faith you can do anything. It is by faith. When the Bible said not by power nor by might but by the Spirit, when you don't believe in the death of the cross of Jesus on the cross of Calvary and you don't